We are in St. Ignace this morning, which is right where we're camped, and we're going to the Village Inn for lunch. Supposed to be a local favorite. We will see.
What did you decide?
Had to go for the whitefish plate because we're here, and the Traverse cherry rice pilaf.
How are you doing?
Meanwhile, some kind of spicy candied jalapeno wrap thing. Good?
Fantastic.
We decided to drive a little ways to go to a distillery and brewery because, you know, I'm not.
This is our Straits whiskey. Yeah.
So that is the strangest combination I've seen of a drink. What is it?
Straits whiskey and fudge.
Is it a good combination? Have you tried it?
I've tried the whiskey. Tried the fudge. But you know, anything with fudge.
It's good.
Oh, that's good.
Great combination.
And welcome to Monday. It's 72 degrees or so, very light humidity. Today we're going to Mackinac Island with a couple of our friends. We're going to take the ferry across because that's the only way to get there. Not sure how long we'll stay because of Miss Patti there. But she's doing well, so we're pretty confident we could spend a good amount of time there, get to explore the area a little bit. May not rent bikes, but I don't know, we'll see what happens. I understand there's fudge there and ice cream.
I have a feeling the bikes won't happen this trip. So Mackinac Island, you can't bring a vehicle. There are no motorized vehicles. I think there's 3, the fire engine, the police car, and the ambulance. Other than that, it's all bicycles and horses. So, or walking, which is what we'll be doing probably.
That's right.
I'm excited, especially the ferry ride. It should be pretty. It's a beautiful morning.
Ready for this?
Ready?
I wish we picked a better day for this.
I know. So we took a really cool ferry. We did the Scheffler Mighty Mac ferry. They have a few of them every day. And it took us underneath the Mackinac Bridge, which you saw. It was right there. A little bit extra. And now we made it to Mackinac Island. And it's gorgeous. And we're gonna walk around and see what we can see. This is why we just saw the outside of the Grand Hotel. I'm sure it's beautiful inside though.
We'd rather that money go to booze.
Or ice cream.
Or ice cream, or fudge.
Yeah. Or all three.
All three. At the same time. In some ways, it's like you've gone back to the 1800s without cars and horses.
Yeah.
But in other ways, it's super modern. And bicycles. So what did you think?
That was a lot of fun. Beautiful island. I wish we could spend more time and done the bike ride, but we did walk away with a couple of kinds of fudge.
Boom.
Had a discount, got some ice cream, had a good lunch, got to see the beautiful island and the horses. Now we get a nice ferry ride back. Great thing to come and do.
Are you as sad to leave this place as I am?
Yeah, 2 days was not enough time here. And the water's right there. It's so pretty. It's been this great campsite. We had people over for happy hour and fires every night. It was wonderful. But we need to go. We have 2 nights at Endeavor State Park.
Right near Lake Superior. Not on it, not like this close. But somewhat close. Hi, Penny.
We're gonna go see some waterfalls.
That's right. You know how we like waterfalls. Hey, Penny. By the way, the first day we got here, we walked down to the lake through this path right here through the woods. And the camp host dude, we talked to him later that night, and he goes, yeah, be careful in your sight. There's a lot of poison ivy around. Like, oh, that's good. That's good to know after we walk through it all. I had shorts on. Luckily, we didn't get, I don't know, I guess it wasn't near the path, but there's poison ivy around here. Luckily our dogs didn't track it in either, but it happens. Putting stuff away. Putting stuff away. And remember, if you ever stay at Straits State Park 116B, that is it. That is the best site in the house, because it's not, although it's not right on the water, you have 50 amp hookups here, and it's just a very short walk down to the water. 116, and look at the space you have, like room for 2 or 3 additional cars, or if you're gonna party, lots of space for that. Best site, by far, best site. And the bathrooms are just down the way and off that way. We were gonna stay an extra night, but this site is booked for tonight by somebody else. So you may or may not actually get this site if you go to book it, but look for it. I bet you'll like it.
It's a pretty tight turn here. Steve's got that no problem. And away we go. And that is our first glimpse of Lake Superior, which is our 5th Great Lake of this trip. 5th and final.
All right, we just made our way to Annon Falls. I think that's how you pronounce it. State Park, way up in the Upper Peninsula. This campground really has the camping feel. I'm just putting some stuff inside for Court. I mean, if you look around, there's just trees and trees and more trees and nothing but trees. 50 amp hookups, which is great. No water, no sewer, but we're kind of used to that now, so we just adjust accordingly and dump on our way out. And why are we here? Well, waterfalls. There's 2 falls, there's Upper Falls, Lower Falls. We will explore those and show you that in the next video. What's going on?
Been set up. I think this
Looking
worked out
good?
pretty well considering we booked this site like 3 days ago. They don't have a lot of sites with 50 amp or even hookups in all of the campgrounds. There's actually 4 campgrounds here, 2 much farther away from the falls, which are supposed to be actually a little nicer, and then the 2 close to the falls, which is where we are. But not all of them have electric, but I found a 50 amp.
Boom.
Internet may not be very good though, but we're only here for 2 days, so we'll have to see. And we get to see waterfalls.
That's right. All right, let's go ahead and run a speed test, see what we're looking at here. Okay, that's not bad at all. We get almost 7 down, 8 down.
Wow, not bad considering it says it's 3G. That might be the booster.
That's absolutely the Wii Boost. Like we've said before, the Wii Boost doesn't always help in the same way, but it does more often than it doesn't. Link in description below if you want to find out what we're using. Here, it has definitely made a big difference in our ability to use the internet.
So upload still looks pretty crappy, so
Upload's bad.
we may not be able to upload videos here, but we only here for 2 days, so 2 nights. I think this is gonna work out well.
I think so too. All right, I'm gonna end the video here. Waterfalls tomorrow. You all like waterfalls. We all like waterfalls. You like what? It's gonna be. I mean, that's the only reason why we came to this campground, because of the waterfalls. So I'm gonna end this video with a little look around the campground
While we take our first walk.
while we take our first walk.